A Grand Rapids woman was arraigned today in connection with the death of one of her children and the alleged abuse of another.
News 8's Megan Bunchman has more on what we're learning.
Twin brother and sister, almost 2 years of age, now separated forever. After what police are calling one of the most horrific cases of child abuse they've ever seen in Grand Rapids.
The charges read that on or about August 22nd.
24-year-old Brooklyn Ray Davis was arraigned Wednesday on 2 felony counts: homicide or murder of her daughter Sky Swope, and child abuse in the first degree against Sky's brother, who's now in ICU fighting for his life. Court documents obtained by News 8 show Davis called 911 back on August 22nd, stating her little girl was dead. When emergency responders arrived at her apartment, located on Eastern Avenue near Baxter, they found, quote, a very malnourished Sky. Her eyes were sunken into their sockets, and the skin around her ribs and collarbone was so sunken in that you could see, quote, all her bones clearly. The medical examiner determined Sky died from starvation. Weighing only 13 pounds at the time of her death, she was 18 months old.
It is a felony offense punishable by life in prison without parole.
Documents revealed responders observed Sky's twin brother, also lethargic and unable to hold his head up. The twins, along with their older brother, were living in an unclean house, infested with lice and bed bugs, amongst other pests. Their emaciated dog was living in one of the 2 bedrooms and used the bathroom inside. Davis told police she realized her twins were losing weight, but did not contact a doctor with her concerns of weight loss or the extreme diaper rash they were experiencing causing sores.
This court takes this severity of what is being alleged today as, again, a significant determination and bond. At this point in time, again, bond can always be revisited, but at this point I'm going to deny any bail or bond.
Davis will be back in court next month, and until then, her 8-year-old is in the care of Child Protective Services, and the other twin is getting help at an area hospital.
It's hard to hear. Earlier today, I also sat down with the Kent County prosecutor to talk about child abuse cases overall. Taking a look at Kent County's numbers from last year, you can see a significant increase in child abuse cases from 2022 to 2023. This report shows a 42% increase between those 2 years, with 131 child abuse charges last year. Chris Becker says that the trend has continued upward since COVID, or 2020, essentially. He did add that child abuse homicide cases where the kid dies because of the abuse has not increased overall.
We've seen, maybe more serious cases. We just had the one with the child that was locked in a box. I mean, that was a pretty serious one. Fortunately, the child didn't die. But we've seen maybe, unique ones or things like that.
As for Brooklyn Davis's case, she is expected back in court in September. Sue.